Hey guys, it's Justin from Olsen Motorsports, and on today's Just the Tips, we're going to be doing an oil change on a 987 Cayman. All right, to start off, we're going to go ahead and start the car, let it idle for a little bit, and we'll get the oil warmed up. Next, we're going to get the car jacked up. Next, we're going to go ahead and crack the oil filler neck, or oil filler cap. All right, we'll leave that there, just so that we get rid of that vacuum. Next, we're going to take the 8mm hex socket over here. We're going to loosen the drain bolt. Crack it loose. I'll do it by hand now. Now while you're doing it by hand, I like to push up against the pan so the oil doesn't start dripping out too much. All right. There you are. All right, next, while the oil's draining, we're gonna go ahead and tackle the oil filter. Oil filter is located right next to the oil pan, up over here, kind of by the exhaust manifold. It's a plastic canister, and we got the oil filter socket over here. Crack that loose. All right. Take this down, do it by hand now. All right, over here we have the oil filter canister, and there's an O-ring over here that seals it. So we're going to change this using the O-ring supplied with the oil filter. Let's do that. A little easy. Make sure it's seated over here, and we're good. Next, we're just going to grab our filter, put in the canister, and it's ready to go back in. All right, so a little trick I like to do to lube this O-ring, I just grab a little bit of oil on the cap of the oil jug. Go ahead and lube the O-ring over here so it doesn't get pinched up or anything when you put this back on. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this back in by hand first. All right, I already put this oil filter canister up there and it's snug with my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and take the socket, put it on here, and you can get it tight. All right, and now I'm just gonna torque the oil filter canister to 19 foot-pounds. And that's all it takes. Then we're just gonna throw some brake clean in this rag over here, clean up that oil that splashed around from the oil filter. Next, we're going to go ahead and put this oil drain plug back on, and do not forget to change your crush washer because these will get crushed and they will not seal if you don't replace them. Just back up on here. Start by my fingers. All right, let me snug it up a little bit just with a normal ratchet. All right, snug, and then we're gonna torque it to spec. All right, we're gonna torque this to spec. That spec again is 37 foot-pounds. And there we are. And of course, you gotta clean off some residual oil over here, make it all nice. All right, and so it's a good idea to go ahead and mark the orientation of your drain plug so we know if it gets loose. All right, with the car back down, let's go ahead and head back here again. We're going to fill up the oil. All right, let's go ahead and grab a funnel. Put it right here. Then I like to start off to fill this with 6 liters. And then from there we'll start the car, run it, and see the level, and we'll adjust. All right, now that we got some oil in the car, we're gonna start it up, get it up to temp, and we'll check the level. All right, to go ahead and check your oil, you're gonna go ahead and use this function lever over here. The car's not warmed up, you're gonna get this message though. So first you're gonna go to oil, and then click it again. It's gonna say measure level, but the engine's not warmed up yet, so you'll have to wait a little bit.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna check our level again. Now that the engine's warmed up, go to oil, click it one more time. It's gonna measure it. All right, so it looks like we're on the low side of midway. So just so you know, the difference between the minimum and maximum is 1.2 liters. So I'm gonna go ahead and add about half a liter and we should be good to go.
Go ahead.
All right guys, so now that the car's up to temp, we added about half a liter of oil so we can get it right at the right mark. We're gonna go over here to the function controller and we're gonna go and check the oil level right now. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go into oil, push it again. It's gonna take a few seconds once it's up to temp. And here we are, we got the oil level perfect. All right, and then the next step is to reset the service interval using P-Wiz. That's what we use over here. Use P-Wiz, you got a cable that connects to the OBD2 port, and we reset the service intervals. Thanks for tuning in to this segment of Just the Tips. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Like, comment.
Like, comment, subscribe. See, this is why I'm not a YouTuber yet. On the oil filter.
This guy, I swear to God.
All right, on the oil filter canister cap over here, we got an oil over. You gotta go. Ready?
Yep.
Wait, is this gonna go to my mic?
Mine too, don't forget.
Okay, ready?
Okay, cool. You're good. Let me get focused.
Can you see all the cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Justin from Olsen Motorsports, and today we're gonna be starting with just the tips. What we'll be doing today is, actually, no, bad. Maybe I should think that through. That was kind of too improv. Hey guys, it's Justin from Olsen Motorsports, and on today's Just the Tips, we're going to be doing an oil change on a Cayman. Oh,
Do it again, it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
Take two.